And welcome to the Flicks, Picks, and the Nitpicks, and I am your humble host, Nova718, and we're gonna get right into this trailer. And which one we got on the deck? Yeah, Indiana Jones. We're gonna check this joint now. I haven't seen it. It'd be a lie to say I'm a big Indiana Jones aficionado. That I'm not. I seen him. I know I seen clips of it before. I might have seen one whole one, but I couldn't tell you which one it was. For most part, when I was a kid, when it came on, I didn't always gravitate to it. I wasn't against it, but it wasn't like a big thing. Like that kind of adventure film wasn't my forte per se. I don't know. It just wasn't. Maybe because it always felt a little older, which is weird because I watched older stuff before when I was a kid, but neither here nor there. I don't know. Just it always felt like a Sunday afternoon movie or something like that would come on that I might watch, might not. Like I said, no shade to it. Like I said, I don't remember ever like hating it. I just know that it wasn't like my jam like that. Like I was heavy into ninja movies around that time, I think. So, but at the end of the day, I'm gonna go check it out. Hopefully it's good. I seen the last one. That one I do know. I liked it for the most part. It went a whole other direction I ever thought. It went into the alien shit. I was like, dang man, I don't remember none of this shit in Indiana Jones. But like, over time I understand why they played with that. I guess visually seeing it was, you just never thought they'd really try to show you it. If they would have tried a more sci-fi variant of it and shot it differently, more practical effects, maybe you would have bought into it a little bit more. But neither here nor there. It feels like they're going right back to what it's known for, more of an adventure movie with a MacGuffin that is some treasure, and we're just gonna get right to it. So without further ado, we're gonna check out the trailer for Indiana Jones and the Dial of Destiny, and hopefully it's good and it's a good send off to the character. Okay.
I'm retiring.
Well, in that case, what are we drinking?
Same for the goddaughter.
Dad told me you found something on a train during the war. A dial that could change the course of history.
Why are you chasing the thing that drove your father crazy?
Don't move.
We need to get out of here. Stop! Sorry.
Helena!
Dr. Jones.
So she's gonna be the one that does most of the action. Okay, that's not a bad shot. Okay.
Hitler made mistakes, and with this, I will correct them all.
You stole it.
Then you stole it.
And then I stole it. It's called capitalism.
Oh, the music. Yeah, I forgot about that.
Fasten your seatbelt. There might be some turbulence.
Okay.
You've taken your chance.
It doesn't look that bad, the aging.
And now, a final triumph.
Indy! Give him hell, Indiana Jones!
A few times in my
Okay.
life I've seen things.
I've been tortured.
Okay.
Been shot 9 times, including once by your father. Sorry!
But I've been looking for this all my life.
That's a cool trailer how it ends. I've been looking for this all my life. So to feel like it's the end in the Dial of Destiny. It seems real. I don't know. It looked good. I know a lot of people complaining about the CG. I don't know, it looks good to me, but it's not in a lot of shots. So eventually we're gonna see its limitation once it's more motion. I'm not expecting them to have full on hard body scenes in broad daylight doing it, cause we're not at that point yet. But I think it'll be decent. It looks decent so far for the trailer. Am I excited? Even just hearing the music still feels like a Sunday afternoon show that I wouldn't watch. Not saying that I wouldn't watch it at all. It harkens back to just sometimes. There was a time when I was real young. I kind of was into cowboy films, and then I kind of got turned off from it, save for certain films. Like I really love Tombstone. Bad Girls, I mean, like a couple here and there. The Young Guns, I kind of remember them a little bit, but not so much. But I remember like that was cool. But there was a period where I remember people was like Clint Eastwood. I wasn't really watching those. You feel me? And that's how I kind of felt about Indiana Jones. Like, it's that I was more inclined to say I think I've seen, if not a whole movie, like bigger portions than I have. Than anything else like that. You feel me? Like the Clint Eastwood films. Like I would remember bigger portions of that, but more than I would remember a Clint Eastwood film, which I know I've come across, but that I definitely remember. More than likely I changed the channel. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, for some reason. And no shade to him. I would never even say, oh, those movies are whack or something like that. It just didn't. There was a period where I really wasn't really jacking that. Except for, like I said, Tombstone was a surprise. And, like, for me. And that was more modernly me getting into it because I saw Bad Girls. There was a couple other joints around that time. I never got a chance to see Posse yet. But I wanted to. But still, like, you know what I'm saying? But in any event. From what I'm seeing, I can only judge it for what it is. I don't have the same kind of nostalgia like everybody else, other than the nostalgia of, I do remember Indiana Jones was so big, it still was in my childhood, because I remember him around as a child. And even though I might not have watched the whole movie like directly full on, I do remember it being on, and you know, being around, and know the music and stuff like that, and know the parodies of it, because I've watched enough of it to know the film. And even for that, I think it's going to be real cool to see a young Indy popping up and having a story kind of tell itself, played out from when he was younger to being older. And the CG, like I said, it's not bothering me so far. So hopefully we can see what it looks like near the end. And hopefully it's actually, when it comes out at the end of it, when it's all said and done with, which I'm sure they have done anyway, because it's supposed to be coming out soon. Then we'll just see. But let's just check it out again. And again, I like the trailer. Like, I ain't gonna run. It's cool. You know what I'm saying? I'm just not really that hyped about it. But it looks good. Check it again. Cue this bad boy up and cue this up and go. Is he on the subway? Back then? Is this the 70s?
Retiring.
Well, in that case, what are we drinking?
Same for the god.
Or is this the late
Dad told me you
60s?
found something on a train during the war. A dial that could
Yo, it
change
looks
the course of
good.
history.
Why are you chasing the thing that drove your father crazy?
I know they're gonna shoot it a little bit darker, so you can hide some of that with the CG and get away with some of the fill-ins for the like the stunt workers to come in. It's stylized that way too. It works.
I made mistakes, and with this, I will correct them all.
I wonder if they tweak his voice to make him sound younger.
And then I stole it. It's called capitalism.
I like that. That was cool.
This way.
It's a cute little line. The music came in right. I don't know, this might be cool. I'm not mad at the CG.
And now a final triumph.
Give him hell, Indiana Jones. A few times in my life I've seen things.
I've been tortured with voodoo. Been shot 9 times. Including
It looks cool. As long as it got some good action sequences. I mean, I can see where it could look a little uncanny because the palette looks like it looks a little, I don't want to say grainy, but there's still a level of but it looks pretty good anyway. I could see where it could go left in some of the shots, but we don't have enough in the trailer for it to really sell me that it could look bad, the CG, though that's what we're hearing. But either way you look at it, I like what I'm seeing so far. I mean, if you're like a big indie aficionado, forget the CG. Does it feel like indie when you watch this trailer? Do you like the trailer? Do you like what they're showing you? Are you even excited for this? Let me know in the comments below. You already know what it do. I like the trailer myself. I have no stake in it like everybody else does, but I like it just the same. And I'm hoping there's another trailer that could really bring me into it a little bit more and maybe explain the Dollar Destiny a little bit more too, and see why he's so emotionally attached to it since he's been chasing it for all these years. Is this a callback to what we've seen in previous films? I don't know. I haven't watched Indy in a long time. Well, actually, even the older Indy, I haven't seen that in God knows how long. You know what I mean? Like I said, I couldn't even tell you the last time I seen it wasn't, more than likely it was just a piece, not the whole thing through. Like I said, I don't even think I sat and watched any of the films all the way through, but it's possible I could have. Like, you know what I mean? Like, but at the end of the day, it is what it is. I like what I see so far. That's the point of the film. I'm not excited like anything more than it just seems cool, and I'm actually more curious to see what happens with the CG and the techniques that they use to see if they've how far we've come with it. Even if it's not as good as people say it is are we going in the right direction? But like I said, this is just how I feel. Let me know what you guys feel in the comments below, and you already know what to do. Like, share, subscribe. See you next time, and as always, till I have a better outro. Chill.
Dial that could change the course of history.
Why are you chasing the thing that drove your father crazy?
Don't move.
We need to get out of here. Stop! Sorry.
Helena!
Dr. Jones, get him.
Hitler made mistakes, and with this, I will correct them all.
You stole it.
Then you stole it.
And then I stole it. It's called capitalism.
This way! Fasten your seatbelts. There might be some turbulence.
You've taken your chances, made your mistakes, and now a final triumph.
Give him hell, Indiana Jones. A few times in my life I've seen things.
I've been tortured with voodoo. Been shot 9 times, including once by your father.
Sorry. But I've been looking for this all my life.